Alright, good afternoon and welcome to Sports Update right here on Flip TV. Yes, my name is Ebuka Ezobika, popularly known as a Booze Man. Alright, so I'll be giving you all the sporting roundup that happened over the weekend. So many talking points to look at in the world of sports, from boxing down to football here locally and also internationally. So now let's go into the business of it. Let us start with boxing, as it is now Nigerian heavyweight boxer Efe Ajagba, one boxer that is always repping Naija to the world, doing us proud in the world of boxing. Now this weekend he took on his opponent. They are talking about Goodall. Yes, he took on Goodall in the fights that he has been harboring in his mind. Now let me give you a brief history about this fight between Efe Ajagba and Goodall. Now back in 2014, that was the first time these two guys got into the ring to throw punches together. Now after the fight, it was a split decision between the judges and it all went in favor of Goodall. And since then, 2014, this is 2023, that fight has ever since that time been in the heart of Efe Ajagba. All he wanted was a revenge of that particular fight he lost way back in 2014. There is this word in pidgin that they say, no be everybody will get big chest the gym. Some people carry people for mind. Now waiting Efe Ajagba do be that. As I take him right there, he finally got his revenge. Fourth round knockout. Fourth round, he knocked him out because the punches were coming left, right, and center. It was just coming, and the referee just had to close everything. So congratulations to our own Nigerian Urobo boy, Efe Ajagba, and also Efe Money, who is one of the winners of the Big Brother edition, came to sing, to welcome him, to sing with him into the ring for that particular fight. So good on you say for Efe Ajagba. Currently, he's now 19-1. Yes, 19-1. 14 of those 19 fights have come all the way of knockout. So if he welcomes you for a fight, get ready. It might be a knockout. All right, let's move on right now. Let's go to the Nigerian Premier Football League, as it is right here in Nigeria. So many matches we saw over the weekend, and let's start with the games we saw on Sunday. The People's Elephant of Aba defeating Kwara United by 1-0 live there in Eyimba, talking about doing the Lord's work there. Finidi George, after coming out to complain about some things not going very well for Eyimba, finally they've gotten their third, I think, yes, their 3 points in this one. And also Eyimba announced a sponsorship with Infinix, yeah, for the Man of the Match award. So good one for Eyimba, winning that game against Kwara United by 1-0. Rivers United played out a 1-1 draw with Sunshine Stars. Akwa United also drawing at home to Plateau United 0-0 at the Nest of Champions there on Uyu. Then Rangers International in the derby there, the Eastern Derby between Rangers of Enugu and also the Nazi Millionaires, Heartland FC of Owerri, that ended 2-0 in favor of the Antelopes, talking about Rangers International, the Flying Antelopes. Shooting Stars defeated Niger State Tornadoes 4-1. Yes, 4-1. A good one, you say the Shooting Stars are shooting on cylinders. United defeating Gombe, who is the home team, 3-0 in that game. Then we have Abia Warriors beating Katsina United 2-1. And the game that is on the talking point of everybody this time is the game between Bendel Insurance and Remo Stars. Yes, Bendel going out with all 3 points there, 1-0 in that game. But now the talking point emanating from that game is the goal scored by Remo Stars. Very beautiful goal. As you can see, the throw-in came in. The ball was headed out and it was cleared out, but the shots coming all the way from 35 yards straight into the goalpost. The players already of Remo Stars celebrating until they saw the linesman with the flag up, meaning the goal has been disallowed. Now, many people are saying that why was that goal disallowed? Why? Now, the referee came out to say that it was because the throw-in that came in from the player of Remo Stars was a foul throw. Now, let me read this to you. Now, according to Law 15, at the moment of delivering the ball, the thrower, now listen to this, the thrower of the ball must, number one, stand facing the field of play. which he was doing. Number 2, have part of each foot on the touchline or on the ground outside the touchline. Number 3, throw the ball with both hands from behind over the head from the point where it left the field of play. Now, at the point where he threw the ball, he slipped and fell down. So at that point, he has contravened some of the rules of throwing. That is why the referee cancelled the goal. Now, where the fault is from the referee and also the assistant referee is the time it took to disqualify or to disallow the goal. Not forgetting, this is the Nigerian league. We are still getting there. We are growing. The communicating gadgets, not really there. So that is basically why it took that amount of time for them to ascertain if that is a goal or not. But that is it. It's not a goal, and the result stands 3 points there. The Benin Arsenal, talking about Bendel Insurance. Now, moving on, today in Lagos, we have Sporting Lagos taking on Kano Pillars today at the Onikon Stadium, the Mobolaji Johnson Arena. The match was supposed to happen on Sunday, but it was moved over to today, being Monday. Bayelsa United also will be taking on Lobby Stars, also in the Nigerian Premier Football League. So these are the matches that we saw this weekend in Nigerian League. So you don't forget, you can watch these matches on the mobile app, talking about the Npfl Live app. And also recently we had the good news that the Npfl have secured a partnership with digital TV, talking about Star Times TV. So more of that particular gist, will bring it to you and as the days goes by. So that's a roundup of things that happen right here in the Nigerian Professional Football League, or the Nigerian Premier League, if you like. Now let's move on right now to the English League, talking about the English Premier League. Now the result from the weekend: Manchester United gets in that late goal in that game by Bruno Fernandes to defeat Fulham by 1-0 at the Craven Cottage. Then we also saw the likes of Brentford defeating West Ham by 3-2. Burnley losing at home at the Turf Moor to Crystal Palace by 2-0. Then Everton playing out a 1-1 draw against Brighton and Hove. Manchester City hammering Bournemouth 6 goals to 1 in that game. Jeremy Doku, the young man, the young Belgian there, doing the Lord's work. 1 goal and 4 assists in that particular game. Really interesting for the young man. Just coming in last season just as a replacement, kind of, for Riyad Mahrez, who has gone to the Saudi League there. But Jeremy Doku, the man of the match performance, and I'm sure Jack Grealish would be very worried at this time, sitting on the bench. Sheffield United defeated the Wolves by 2-1. And the talking point for the week: Newcastle United defeating Arsenal. Anthony Gordon there with the only strike to make sure that the Gunners will be losing their first game this season. And the coach of the Arsenal side, Mikel Arteta, is not having it. He's not just happy with the officiating in the league, especially in that game involving Newcastle and Arsenal. He was not having it. According to the words of Mikel Arteta, he said the officiating, he said he's embarrassed, to say the least, and that he's not really happy concerning what is going down in the league. He said that the English league is the biggest league in the world, but the officiating is just killing the game in England, which many of us would attest to, because look at that goal. Yes, many will say yes, it is a goal. Others will say no, it's not a goal. But for the Arsenal fans, I'm sure you're not happy. Arsenal fans, let me know what you think is under the comment section there. Are you happy with that goal? For you, were you okay with the officiating in that game, basically? Were you okay with the officiating? Not forgetting, some other people will say Kai Havertz also should have been sent off in that same game for rough tackles that he had during the game, but he was just showing a yellow card. Then that particular goal incident, is it some are saying, okay, the ball has crossed the line, offside position, a player was pushed. 3 different checks were done by VAR in just one game for just 1 goal. Crazy situation there. But the referee had judged it that, hey, it's a goal. And Arsenal officially have lost their first game this season. Now today, we will see the London derby between Tottenham Hotspurs and Chelsea. Chelsea fans, also let me hear from you. Do you see yourself getting all 3 points in this game, or 1 point? Or would you even win? It remains to be seen. So far this season, we've seen that Chelsea have kind of played better when they play against the top 6 sides. The game against Liverpool, that against Arsenal, they've started very well, but then later in the match, they start faltering. So for Chelsea fans, let me get to hear from you under the comment section. Would Chelsea be defeating Tottenham Hotspur, or would Babylon United people, those that are against Chelsea this season, do you think Chelsea would lose again? As usual, they are used to losing these days. So it's not far-fetched for Chelsea to lose again. If they lose, I'm not sure the fans will be really will be really angry at the club side. All right, so that is it. There you have it on the show today. A sports update coming from Flip TV. Until come again, same time, same station. Don't forget to drop your comment under the comment section there, and let's get all sports. My name is Ebuka, a Boozman. If you like, we'll meet again. Stay blessed. Thank you.